Hey everyone, so I'm here again with Josh as promised, and Josh is with Swift Home Mortgage. So the questions I have for you today are, a lot of people have asked me, should I wait to buy a house or should I not wait to buy a house? So my question to you is, should they wait to get into a mortgage? Is now a good time to get a mortgage? And on the flip side of that question, they're also asking, maybe a spouse has been laid off, maybe they both have been laid off. Will that affect them from getting that mortgage down the road?
Okay. Yeah, those are questions I hear too. A lot of people think, do we just wait or do we take advantage and move forward? So I personally feel like it's a great time to purchase. It's a great time to refinance. I think it's moving towards more of a buyer's market. So I think that you're going to have some better deals to be had out there. And sellers are starting to realize the fact that the buyer pool has maybe shrunk a little bit. So maybe they have a little bit more opportunity and a little bit more inclination to keep contracts alive and to maybe take offers they might not have taken before. So what I'm saying behind that is if you're qualified and you have the credit, you have the income and the assets to be able to execute on a mortgage, it's a great time. Rates are still good. Even what the media kind of feeds, they're fanning the flames here. They're not the absolute lowest that they've ever been, but they are still good. They're very, very good. So it's a really good time to look into that. Same thing for refinance. A lot of people are looking into cash out refis to get some more money in the bank and to just kind of ride this out while the uncertainty passes. We're still resetting rates from high rates to low rates and getting people in a much better position. Dropping PMI values are still strong. So yeah, it's a good time to take advantage of it. You just got to have that income, right? You got to have the employment. You got to have the credit to do so. So typically government loans, we're looking at now 640 plus, and then conventional loans are 680 plus. You get much better when you get above 700, but that's it's there for the taking, and I absolutely would encourage anybody, if you're in the position to do it, don't let any of this nonsense stop you. We're going to get through it and you'll come out better on the other side. And to answer your question about if you're furloughed or laid off right now, and if you go to buy a house once you get back to work and once everything kind of normalizes and we're back to a status quo, I don't really see that being a problem. So especially if you're going back to your same employer, if they've just cut off temporarily and then you come right back into it, those job gaps are easily explainable. And if you come back with the same income that you've been able to show over the past 2 years, and you've got a new paycheck, a most recent paycheck, and a verification of employment, I don't see that being a problem at all. If you switch industries, that might be an issue. If you go from being, an architect to a business owner, that can be a problem if you're moving to self-employed now. But I think pretty much from what I've seen so far, all of our legacy rules are going to stay in place. So it's really going to be industry to industry. As long as we can document that 24-month work history for anyone, that job gap's not going to be a big deal. And I'm not going on record for this and it's unofficial, but something that has impacted us this much and this fast, I would bet that there'll be some guidelines out in the next few months that'll address this specific problem that so many Americans have faced during these times. So I would bet that something comes in some loosened reprieve guidelines for that in the future.
Well,
Not here yet, but I would think that would be coming if I know the industry. So
yeah, I kind of agree with you there.
yeah.
Off record, of course.
Yeah, right. It's not
Yeah,
official, but I think that, this a 30-day job gap in the middle of all this craziness is not the end of the world. So,
exactly.
mhm.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Josh, and I appreciate
Sure.
you answering questions that I personally have had, and as well as, answering them for my future clients too.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
I look forward to chatting with you again soon.
All right. Good to see you. Take care.
Bye.